When I was 14, this happened to me. So, I lived down the street from this new boy who moved in, Robert. He would come over and we would play cards, watch movies, play video games. Okay, he wasn't my boyfriend. He was just a friend. So one night over the summer, he came over to watch a movie, and he went into the kitchen to grab a soda, and he called me in after him. He said, "Come here, I want to show you something." And so I followed him into the kitchen, and then he closed the door behind me, and he started pushing me around and calling me names, and I said, wait a second, what are you doing? And he said, "Come on, you know you've been playing me." And then he pulled down my pants and ripped my shirt and started to touch me, and I said, "No, please stop, just leave, just get out of here, what are you doing? Just please don't hurt me." And then finally he left, and all I could think of was there something that I did to provoke this? When my mom and my stepdad came home, I told them about what happened, and my stepdad called the police. And my mom said that I had done nothing wrong, that Robert was responsible. And so I joined this group of girls who had also experienced sexual assault or rape, and the group had girls from all over, and that's where I met Carol. She's 14.
I had been touched by a counselor at my camp.
It helped me to know that there were other girls who had experienced something like I did, that I wasn't the only one.
So one day in group, we talked about anger.
I was angry at Robert, angry at myself.
I was angry at the camp and at the guy who took advantage of me.
And so we started to list all the things that we could do with our anger, and the first thing I thought of was finding Robert and messing him up really bad.
Yeah, or breaking the windows in his house.
Or slashing his tires.
Or taking the anger out on someone else, like my family or my friends.
Or myself.
But then, Stephanie,
our group leader, she asked us, what could we do with our anger that wouldn't hurt ourselves or anybody else?
She said we can organize speak-outs, where we would tell other girls what happened to us.
We kept thinking of ways that we could channel our anger into action.
So I said that I'm not going to let anyone, no friends, no punks in the hallway, not even my boyfriend, call me any sexual names or four-letter words.
And then Pat, she's 15, she suggested that we all take kickboxing to better learn how to defend ourselves.
And then Sandra, she came up with this awesome name for our group.
RW, Rude Real Women. Nothing artificial.
Big, fat, tall, and small.
Real women with real bodies who are mouthy,
sassy,
spunky,
who can say no and mean it, or who can say yes.
Yes, and we deserve nothing less than respect. Respect.